This is crazy, bro, because you the second person well, the other guy, I had a guy, I never talked to him in prison. His wife reached out to me off the podcast. I used to do a podcast towards the end of 2017 with my family, my partner. And his wife came across me on Instagram and seen that we was doing a podcast and actually followed me and sent me all the info. This time I probably only got, not that I got a lot of Instagram followers now, but at that time I had like 1,500. Had about 1,500 Instagram.
Well, hold on. Let me stop you right there, right? Don't doubt yourself, big man. I wouldn't have been pushing so hard for the interview if you wasn't doing something real, bro. You're doing something, bro. I see what you're doing out there in Texas. I'm paying close attention. I fuck with Big D. Big D fuck with you. Big D fuck with BFD Pac-Man. Big D fuck with Sean Cotton at Say Cheese TV. Big D fuck with you. It's a whole bunch of circles within circles. So don't downplay yourself, bro. I see what you're doing, bro.
So like at that time I had just got started though. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't even deep in nothing yet. We was probably like 4 or 5 months in and only doing a podcast. I wasn't even doing interviews on the streets or nothing. So when she asked me to speak about it on the podcast, like, yeah, for sure. So we did it. And then I ain't gonna lie, man, probably like a month, a couple weeks after we spoke about it on the podcast, they released them. And it was like, but she was already in motion. I'm talking about, man, I want to say he was gone for like 12 years. So she had been fighting for like 12 years to get the man released. And when she finally got him released, it was like right after she had us speak on the podcast. And me and him did a similar interview where we talked like this or whatever outside his car. And we did the interview. But like, it was crazy because I see when he came home, man, they took him to, this when LeBron was in Cleveland still. They took that nigga to the court side at the Cleveland game. He was like, man, I can't believe this shit. He all in the locker room with the owners and shit. All that shit. I was like, damn, that's love. They're like, because, man, she was in front of the courthouse holding up signs and shit. So I ain't even talked to him since that interview, really. He followed me on the gram. His wife followed me on the gram still. You know, she still followed me on the gram. I haven't talked to either one of them in over a year. I never really talked to her. She only DM'd me about that. But, like, you know, he came out. He did a clothing line, all type of stuff like that. But it just was crazy just to see that shit. Like, the process of him coming home. And he was telling me the same type of thing where they basically told him, well, we know you didn't commit the murder, but it was a bunch of bullshit that he still had to agree to, even though he didn't commit the murder, where they wanted to not credit him time for that. So, like, all these years, right, that he served, so he lied in the courtroom. He didn't snitch, right? So for him lying in the courtroom, if he did 12 years, they said, well, okay, we'll give you 5 years. You served 5 years. We're not giving you all that time, but we'll say you served 5 years because you lied in the courtroom. See what I'm saying?
That's how a lot of people do it. They say, Stank, you go back right now, would you take a deal? Because you've been down almost 10, so they're going to come with a deal, basically time served. And I'm like, fuck nah. You think they can always be like, well, look, we give you a deal, you know, we give you a manslaughter instead of first-degree murder, and you go home right now. Would you take it? Like, fuck nah, because I didn't do it. Why would I take a deal? And then other people are like, bro, you stupid, because nigga, you put it on the streets right now, and you want to take a deal, nigga, to say you did it? Like, man, just take the deal. And I'm like, nah, nigga, like, you gotta stand for something, bro. Like, you don't stand for something, if you don't got no integrity and no honor, bro, like, you feel me, then nigga, you ain't a man, bro. You feel me? Like, that's just what it is. I'm not going out backwards like that. I'm gonna stand for something, bro. Like, you out for me 10 time server right now, I'm not taking it, bro. I'm gonna sit right here. Y'all gonna take this off me, bro. Period. Y'all gonna take it off my jacket. Like, y'all not about to have me on the streets like I killed a nigga for something that I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. And what they got a nigga killing me for is just so minute. Like, I'm a boss, bro. You don't disrespect me like that, bro. Like, you don't disrespect me like that, bro. They got this nigga getting smoked up an iPod. An iPod. I buy whips, bro. I buy jewelry, bro. I fuck bad bitches, bro. I can't even remember a time a nigga ever seen me with an iPod or even had an iPod, let alone kill a nigga because they stole an iPod. So if I take a manslaughter to go home right now, I'm taking a guilty plea that I killed the nigga for an iPod.
So you still a murderer on paper.
For an iPod.
Yeah, I got you.
You don't do, I'm a boss, but we don't rock like that.
So how long you been gone again?
I've been on 9.
9 years, dog. So do you feel like this derailed your whole music plans? And let me ask you this. Are you that confident in your music and yourself and love for the rap game? Were you consistent enough in doing what you need to do as an artist? So right now you would have had been a factor in the music scene of Oakland and the Bay Area.
For sure. Every nigga that's popping right now, I done did a song with them, and they either relevant or they fell off. D-Lo, and nigga, I don't know if you heard that No Ho. I had a song with D-Lo. He was popping. He mediocre right now, but he got a song with Mozzie. Mozzie yanking right now.
Yeah, I fucks with Mozzie.
You follow what I'm telling you? So I already did a song with these niggas. You feel? I ain't did a song with Mozzie. I did a song with D-Lo. I done did songs with DB. I done did a song with Rapping Folks. I done been in the studios with Fab. You feel me? I just did a song with Lavish D. Lavish D is popping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he on play right now.
As far as the Detroit scene, you feel me? As far as Detroit scene, as far as the females go, Rocky Bad is a factor in the females. I just did a song with Rocky Bad. I just did that in prison. I did the song with Lavish D in prison. So you tell me what I'd be doing if I was on the streets.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Niggas can't fuck with me, bro. Like if I can do shit from prison, if I was out right now and would have been out with 9 years of work, can't fuck with me, bro. No, it's not even like I don't say that out of confidence or cockiness. Like I said that out of my work ethic. You can't fuck with me, bro. Like it's just facts. Like nigga, I did everything I'm doing right now from prison, bro. Like prison. You gotta understand what I'm saying. Like prison, bro. You follow what I'm saying? So if I had a street, free will, free studio time, free connects, nigga, Instagram connect, so I can link in with a big, hey, bro, I'm about to come to Texas. You got me? Yeah, I got you, little bro. Slide out here. I slide out there, fuck with my Texas niggas. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, ring thing. Can't fuck with me, man.
No, I see what you're saying, because that's what it is, bro. I feel like even like me, I fuck with all the artists in the Bay Area and Sacramento. No matter the division, who like who and don't like who, that region is very talented to me. And if they don't have talent, like you say, they got the work ethic. They gonna put enough shit in my face that I have to listen to it. Because I'm a real, like, diverse listener. Today, nigga, I might be jamming Filthy. And then tomorrow, I might be jamming Lil Uzi Vert.
Right.
Then the next day, I might be jamming Babyface Ray. The next day, I might be jamming Money Man. And then the next day, I might be jamming A Boogie with the Hoodie. Like, I'm that diverse in music. Like, I catch so many different vibes. You feel me?
You gotta be a student of this shit, bro.
I jam the hardest core shit that niggas will never ride around in a car to or listen to. And then I might be listening to a mainstream artist the next day. So I like learning, and I think that's what kind of had me so diverse, even my content, where I like and love learning every region, like lifestyle and culture. Like I just came from Detroit. I don't know if you've seen that. I just went to Detroit.
I've seen that.
I did 9 interviews out there.
I've seen that.
I'm so tapped into Detroit as love for the culture and a fan of the music. And then when I finally linked with Detroit niggas 2 years ago, it was so much love. I'm like, bro, I gotta really fuck with these Detroit niggas. You feel me? So I look at Detroit like that because that's my favorite rap city. Like as far as their culture, they sound, everything like that. But I want to be tapped into Oakland like that. I want to be tapped into Sacramento like that, where hey, it's 4 or 5 good niggas that want to actually rap. That if I come to their town, I can do 5 interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't really about business. That's what I like. Like, it ain't about me just making money off of an interview, because I might do 5 or 6 interviews and not charge them niggas, right? And they'd be like, okay, nigga, these niggas was working their ass off. I know they gonna promote the interview. I know they probably finna go shoot a video next week. I'm not gonna charge you for an interview. But niggas who have genuinely tapped in and fuck with that, I mean, I'm not gonna charge you. If you genuinely tapped in and fuck with me, you're not gonna get charged like that. But other niggas who don't want to follow a nigga on Instagram, other niggas that think they too big to reach out and ask me to fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? The Hollywood shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, nigga, I'm gonna need some scratch from you, dog. Like, you got to send me some scratch. Like, what we on? What we talking about? Like, this or that. Oh, you ain't been working really, or you too cool to show what you doing on Instagram? You only got 6 Instagram posts? I'm gonna need that. Like, you feel me? Like, because I might do the interview with you today, you might not post it. So I spent the whole 2 hours out of my time fucking with you, editing the video. Nigga get nothing out that shit. So fuck that.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna pay you just to edit this shit. I don't give a fuck. Even though you said you were gonna do it off the love, I'm gonna pay you just because that's how much of a real nigga I am. Respect. Like, no. Hold on. How can we be so quick to give these motherfucking people our money, but when it's a nigga who got a platform, you got a platform, big ant. I don't be want to give you no money. I support black businesses, bro. You feel me? Like, niggas that know me, I didn't get giveaways. I do backpack giveaways. I feed the homeless, bro. Nigga cannot have no suits, nigga. My nigga Ant on here, nigga. That nigga know, nigga, my Long Beach nigga. That nigga not from Oakland. That nigga's from Long Beach. He's a crip. He can come ask me for anything. He know I'm gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? And he get mad if I don't give it to him because you know that's my personality. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm gonna pay you just to do it because I see your platform and you out there in Texas, you out there moving, and I need that, bro. I need that, bro. So at the end of the day, like, nigga, I respect it, bro.
Let's
Long Beach in this bitch. Let's talk about this.